welcome back to Cinnabun Sundays, a weekly video series where we talk about all things bunny. I'm Morgan, Cinnabun's bun mom, and today I have a big cup of coffee here because today's topic, it's a doozy. I'm also sporting kind of like a dark eye makeup and dark lip vibe. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but you know what? It's one of those things where I was getting ready and it just like kept escalating very quickly, and I was like, here I am. This is me today. And I also have a rabbit. We got a lot going on. In today's video, I am going to be giving you all of my tips on how to free roam your rabbit. So on this channel, if I have not made it clear before, we are free roamers. We support free roaming, and our entire purpose in making this channel is teaching and educating bunny owners on how to free roam your bunnies and just how to care for your bunnies properly. I firmly believe that free roaming is the #1 thing to letting your bunny have a long and healthy life. What does it mean to free roam a rabbit? It means that you are letting your bunny live outside of a cage. You're letting your bunny roam around your home with you like you would from a dog or cat. If you think of a rabbit in the wild, they're running free. They hop, they sprint, they play, they need all of that space. And so bringing a rabbit into your home is a very similar concept. And putting them in a cage just takes away that opportunity for them. Not only is it not enough space for them to move, but it can lead to your bunny being depressed, it can lead to your bunny resenting you, and just having a really unhealthy lifestyle. So how do you free roam a rabbit? Honestly, it's pretty simple. You just remove any barriers, any cages, any fences, anything, and just allow your bunny to roam free. But I recognize that's a pretty big step for a lot of people. So I'm gonna kind of break down what you can do to ease the transition so that you feel confident and empowered when you finally do free roam. The first step of any good free roaming routine is potty training your rabbit. Now, I have an entire video on how to potty train your rabbit and all of my tips and tricks on this channel. I'm gonna link it in the description below. So go watch that for all of my tips there. But you're gonna wanna make sure that your rabbit is potty trained before you start the free roaming process fully. In that video, I suggest using an exercise pen kind of as your bunny's home base. An exercise pen is a really, really nice way to introduce your bunny to your home. It gives them space to run around without feeling trapped. Now, for any exercise pen that you purchase, you want it to be at least 3 feet tall. Bunnies can jump really high, so you want to make sure that your exercise pen is tall enough to keep them enclosed. I recommend putting your exercise pen in the main living space that you want your bunny to inhabit. That way you can put the litter box in the area that it's going to be even when the pen is gone, so your bunny can start associating that place with where their litter box is, and it already will feel familiar. During the day, you can open up that pen to let them hop around while they're still learning how to be potty trained, and at nighttime you can put them back into their exercise pen just so you can have the peace of mind that your place isn't being destroyed and that your bunny isn't pooping and peeing all over your home. So this pen should just be temporary, so don't rely on this as your home base, but it's a really good first step when you bring your bunny home for that first week or two. The next step before opening up your pen and fully free roaming is to make sure that your home is bunny proofed. Now, I am going to do an updated bunny proofing video on this channel, but for now I have a bunny proofing IGTV that I'm going to link in the description. I share all of my main tips there. However, I do want to touch on just a few of the main things, which are cords, baseboards, and wooden furniture. For your cords, you just want to make sure that your cords are cleaned up. You can use a cord protector to protect the cords from your bunnies and put your cords in a basket to keep them away. For baseboards, I really recommend just using packing tape and lining your baseboards with that tape. And same goes for wooden furniture. You can either block it off with a corner protector, which I have linked on my Amazon shop, or again, just use packing tape. Once your bunny is potty trained and once your place is bunny proofed, it's time to start free roaming. Now, it really is a big leap of faith. I remember the first night that I decided to take down the fence and just let Cinnabun free roam fully. I went to bed so panicked that one, she was gonna get hurt, but also that my home was gonna be destroyed. But it really is just a leap of faith. If you make sure that you're potty training your bunny properly and you make sure that your place is bunny proofed, it's going to be okay. They're gonna be all right and be able to free roam. So it sounds simple, just take down the gate, but really, truly, just take down the gate, trust them, and then in the morning you can evaluate and see how they did. Now, something that I really relied on heavily, especially the first month or two of having Cinnabun bunny proofed, was having a pet camera. Now, it feels a little silly to have a pet cam just set up to watch your bunny, but it's so nice at night when you're laying in bed. You can pull up your pet cam, check it out on your phone, and see what your bunny is up to. See if they're getting into anything, make sure that they're okay, and same for the morning when you wake up. I'll have the pet camera that I have linked on Amazon. It's like under $40. It's awesome. It's inexpensive, it links right to your phone, and it's just a really nice way to keep peace of mind when you're away from your bunny and they're still free roaming around your space. Let's talk about off-limit spaces. So this video is really very focused on apartment living, but I recognize in a home, in a bigger apartment, just in a bigger space, there's just a lot oh my god, she's doing crazy zoomies. There's just a lot more that you need to bunny proof and a lot more to think about when it comes to your bunny safety, when it comes to your home, just all of these things. I think that setting up boundaries for yourself and your space are totally fine. Just because your bunny is free roam, it doesn't mean that they have to free roam every single room in your house. If you have nice furniture in your bedroom, keep your bedroom as an off-limit space. It's okay. It is allowed. Your bunny is totally fine as long as they have the space to run, roam, and you're spending most of your time with them. For instance, I have a 1-bedroom apartment with a living space and kitchen and then a separate bedroom. We have decided to make the bedroom an off-limit space when Cinnabun's not supervised. Now, clearly from this video, you can see Cinnabun is in here with me. That's because I'm in here, we're hanging out together, but when I leave the apartment or when I go to bed, the door is shut and Cinnabun has free roam over the living room, but the bedroom is a place where we can leave our shoes on the ground, our cords are unprotected, and we're not worried about Cinnabun getting into anything. The same concept can translate over to a house. If you have a big house where you're just worried about your bunny getting into things, it is okay to set boundaries. The thing that is the most important is that your bunny is in that main living space so they can be with you and be around you, and also so that they can have the space to express themselves and roam. But don't feel guilty if a bedroom, if an area of your home needs to be closed off. But I do want to make sure that this tip doesn't get muddied with putting your bunny in a room and locking them away. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying if there's a few spaces in your house that you would rather keep closed off, especially if they're not main living areas, that is okay. Again, like for me, Cinnabun, her area, hi! Like I said, Cinnabun's main area is the living room. We spend pretty much all of our time out there. However, if I come into the bedroom during the day, I'll bring her in here. But when we leave the apartment, when we go to bed at night, she does not come in here. So my closing thoughts about free roaming, it really is not rocket science. The biggest thing is just having the trust in your bunny and doing that due diligence in the beginning. Making sure your bunny is potty trained and making sure that you're bunny proofing appropriately. Bunnies are social creatures. Bunnies are active creatures. So a big part of bunny welfare is giving them the space to be a bunny and to be happy and to be a part of your family. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Cinnabun Sundays. Happy free roaming, and we will see you next Sunday. Cheers! Bye, Buns! Just an example of how wonderful free roaming can be. She says, free roam your buns, then you can flop on the bed like me.